They declared him dead over and over again. But somehow, Fidel Castro just kept showing up alive. For more than 50 years, this man lived knowing somebody out there, some government, some spy, some hitman, was always trying to take him out. We're talking poison, bombs, bullets, inside jobs, you name it. And no modern leader was hunted harder than Castro. When Fidel Castro took over Cuba in 1959, he didn't just kick out a dictator. He flipped the whole Cold War on its head. Suddenly, there was a communist country sitting just 90 miles from Florida. To the United States, that wasn't just uncomfortable, it was a nightmare. Castro wasn't just a problem, he was a target. Later on, Cuban intelligence claimed that more than 600 assassination plots were aimed at him. Sometimes you'll hear the number 638. Now historians argue about how many were real versus just wild ideas. But here's the thing, a whole bunch of them were very real. And the US government was in on it. In the 1970s, a US Senate investigation called the Church Committee finally pulled the curtain back. It confirmed that the CIA had actually planned and supported multiple assassination attempts against Fidel Castro in the early 1960s. Not rumors, not conspiracy theories, real government-backed plots. About 8 serious ones officially, and some of these plans were straight up crazy. One involved the American Mafia. These guys had lost millions when Castro shut down their casinos in Havana, so they were more than happy to help. The CIA gave them poison pills, and the idea was simple. Slip it into Castro's food or drink through someone close to him. The pills got delivered. The moment was right. Then the guy got cold feet. He bailed. Plot over. Other ideas were even wilder. One plan was to lace Castro's favorite cigars with deadly poison. Another was to hide explosives inside a colorful seashell and leave it where he liked to go scuba diving. Yeah, they were literally trying to blow him up with a seashell. They even tried to rig a diving suit with toxic chemicals so it would kill him slowly after he put it on. And if that wasn't enough, some plans weren't even about killing him. They were about humiliating him. One proposal was to dose him with hallucinogens right before a radio speech, hoping he'd go on air, sounding completely unhinged. Another was to mess with his famous beard, because they believed it was part of his power. No ver, no revolution. I guess. None of it worked. Castro knew people were coming for him, so he stayed on his toes. He changed his schedule constantly, ate different food every day, trusted almost nobody. Sometimes even his own bodyguards didn't know where he'd be next. By the 1980s and 90s, most of the threats weren't coming directly from the CIA anymore, but from anti-Castro groups who wanted revenge. In the year 2000, one of the closest calls ever went down in Panama. Authorities found a huge stash of explosives hidden near a stage where Castro was about to speak. If it had gone off, it would have been game over. Once again, it was stopped just in time. And after all of that, after invasions, poisons, bombs, and decades of people trying to erase him, Fidel Castro never died by an assassin's hand. In 2008, he stepped down because of old age and sickness. Not a bullet, not a bomb, not the CIA. And on November 25th, 2016, Fidel Castro died peacefully at 90 years old. After surviving one of the biggest manhunts in modern history, the man the world tried to kill wasn't taken out by his enemies. He was taken out by time.